of each album. I only have one of each of the ones that I have. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 albums. I have all of the albums that BTS released since I joined the fandom, which was except like 1, 2, if you consider BTS World an album. It is like a physical album, but it's not like an official album because they made this album for a game. But I don't have BTS World, and I also don't have B, which they released in 2020. I was supposed to have it, but there was a whole thing that I might tell in the end. It's because I usually I talk too much, and so the video ends up being like an hour long when it wasn't necessary. Although I do enjoy long videos, I don't know about you guys. But anyways, I think I'm gonna tell in the end what happened, if I can remember. So I don't have B, but I have all the other albums that they released since like the second semester of 2017, which I joined the fandom in March, and they released an album in the second semester. I think it was like October. So I have all the albums ever since that time, but only one version of each. Okay, so I'm gonna do in like a chronological order, like since 2017 until now. Okay, so the first, and I'm gonna tell like a little backstory of how I got each album, I guess, because it's not as easy to buy albums here in Brazil as it is. I mean, now I think it's a little bit easier, but back in 2017, 2018, it wasn't as easy, like not as it is in the US, Canada, and all of that, those other like countries. But okay, so this is the first album, which is Love Yourself, Her, and it's the version E. It's white, very white. And then we have the BTS logo here. BTS. And then I have Love Yourself here. Love yourself. And then we have a symbol here. I think this is in Chinese, Mandarin. But I'm not sure what. I mean, I'm not sure if it means her or if it's something else. I can't remember. I probably read about it when it was released, but I can't remember. And then I have her. So for those of you who don't know BTS or anything about them, they used to do a lot of like collection of albums. So they would release different albums, but they all kind of they are all a part of one collection. Let's say, I think it's collection. I'm not sure if that's how it's called, but so the Love Yourself collection, it's Love Yourself, Her, Love Yourself, Dear, and Love Yourself, Answer. And I have all of these, but only one version of each. So they are different albums, but they are all in the same collection. It's like this concept that they, in the story that they build. Let's open up. So I open, like sliding it like this. And then you have this flower. want to get these, like one of these flowers. I mean, I don't know, because there's other ones, but a lot of armies have this flower or one of the other ones in this version, in this album, of the other versions, tattooed. And like, I don't blame them. It's beautiful. But yeah, so yeah, this is the CD. But I mean, we don't really buy the albums for the CD. Like, let's be honest. If anything, we buy the albums because of the photo cards, or photo card because only one. But this is where the CD comes. I have the symbol here again. And the flower is also here on the CD. I'm not gonna take it off because we still have like a lot of albums to go. Here we have the photo book, and the track list behind, which is, there are 9 songs. Intro, Serendipity, So Good, DNA, Best of Me. I think this one is Dimple, but it's in Korean. I kinda know how to read in Korean, but I can't remember how it's read. So, how this word is, because some of the Hangul symbols, I can't remember. But anyway, Dimple, Pied Piper, it's another one. Then there's a skit from when they won the BBMAs. My Crop, So Good, and Go Go, which is, yeah, I'm not gonna read the Korean. And then the last song is Her. And then it comes with stickers and a photo card. The photo card is Jimin. So cute, baby. And then behind the photo card, we also have this beautiful like design. I think this is, I'm not sure if this is part of the flower. I think so. And we also have Love Yourself here. And we have this little book called The Notes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna explain what this is, but basically they have like a universe. They did, I think the story ended, but all of the music, and not all of them, but a big part of the music videos that they release and the songs, and they are all part of this universe and this story that they created. So the notes that come with these albums, most of these that I'm gonna show, they come with little bits of the story like written down. I think they're like, yeah, like notes. So I saw in Korean, and I'm not sure if you can see. It's in Korean. It's in Korean. So the notes, it's like little bits and pieces of the story that at the time like wasn't complete. So this was like kind of random bits and pieces that we had to like puzzle and put together. I mean, they released a whole book with all the notes in order, I think, but so now we kind of know the whole story. But anyway, it's like a whole thing. And we had, this comes with it, but it's not important. Where are the stickers? Oh, here. The stickers. I took one out, but we have, comes with these little stickers with the flowers. So these are all the flowers, all this album. So you have the love versions, which is so the version L, version O, version V, and version E, which is the one that I have. And each version comes with different photos. So the photo shoot is different for each version. So that's why I said that I only have one version, because it would be too expensive to buy all the versions. But I wish. I think, yeah. So this version, the photo shoot is like in what is it? This is the photo shoot. Comes with photos of them. Each one of them. Oh, if you're wondering, my bias or ultimate bias is Jungkook. I love. Also Namjoon. More of like a bias than a ultimate bias, but bias, if you don't know what I mean, is my favorite member of the group, but I love the 7 of them. And they are also like, I can't remember what it's called. Like those places where there's like a lot of games like this. Like, oh my god. Like, I'm not sure if I can. Such beautiful. And then like the rest of the book is the lyrics to the songs and the like thanks to from each member. But it's all in Korean, so when I read the thanks to, it was usually on Twitter, because there are a lot of translators there. So yeah, that was the first album. I took a long time, so I'm gonna like do a little bit faster on the other ones. That album was released in, I think, October of 2017. So the first semester of 2018 they released another one, part of the same collection, which is Love Yourself Dear. It's black. Love Yourself Dear. This has like a, oh, I forgot to say, the first one I got when I was in Canada doing my exchange program. I was so excited because, like I said, it wasn't easy to buy these albums here. So it was the first time that I actually like saw an album like in person. So I bought there. But this one I bought here in Brazil because there were these shops on Twitter who would buy like a bunch, like there were little shops that sold K-pop albums, and they would buy from, I think, Korea, and they, just they found their way. So they would sell and a lot of people would buy, but it was of course way more expensive than the one that I bought in Canada, because there I bought like physical in a physical store. But still, so this is a much darker theme than Love Yourself. Or it's a whole like narrative that I'm not gonna explain because honestly I can't even remember, but it's all about loving yourself. It's like it's a story that progresses and it's a whole thing. So yeah, it's the same thing. You slide it open, and then there's a design here. This is like the flower, kind of like disintegrating and like so yeah, the same thing. Love yourself dear. I have the version R. This album comes in 4 versions, your versions, so YOUR, and I have the version R. Again, this is the CD. With the design, I think it's so beautiful. The little logo. And then I got enjoyyyy. My photo card was enjoyyyy. The same thing. And then the songs, 11 songs. Intro, Singularity, Fake Love, The Truth Untold, 134340. Which one is this? Paradise, Love Maze, Magic Shop, Airplane Part 2, and Penman, So What, and Ultra Tier. This album is my favorite of them. Like, there's other ones that they released that are really, really good, but nothing beats this album for me. Like, I absolutely adore every song in this album, and like, there are no skips. Okay, no skips. Usually BTS, like, there are no skips with their albums, but that is a biased opinion because I have been a fan for a long time. I've been in army for a long time, over 6 years. It comes with something else. This one actually comes with like a little stand with all of them that you can put it, but it's not here, I don't think. So I can't show it to you guys, but it's fine. And then the photo shoot. Oh, the notes, like I said. And the photo shoot for this one, it's pretty simple. They're all just in denim. Let me see if I can find out a group photo. They're little babies still. Not little babies, but they were young. Pretty young. But I really do love this photo shoot, but I also love the photo shoot of the Y version. I think those are my favorites of this album. Like, yep. Oh my god, there's a Jimin photo that's really good. And remember that I said that this album is like a little bit darker than the first. So these pictures, you can see that their eyes are red. They had to cry to take these photos. This is V or Taeyang. You can see like there, of course, there's a little bit of makeup to like really emphasize the redness in their eyes, but let me find. Oh, I'm not sure if you can see it because it's pretty. There's a tear. There's a tear here inside. Where's the Jimin photo? Oh my god. This one. People went mad on Twitter when this photo came out because if you're not in the K-pop world, you're gonna be like, what's so interesting about this? But it is the little bit of skin that it's here, because they usually don't, well, they didn't some time ago like to be like, they didn't show much skin, like being shirtless and stuff. It's not something that you used to see in K-pop. Now they are way more like, you know. But I do think that that a main reason for that is because K-pop has become such like a big thing last years that they kind of, because South Korea is a very conservative country, but because K-pop has become such like a big thing, you have a certain influence from Western culture, right? I mean, they already did, but oh wait, yeah. So this is the third album and the last in the Love Yourself albums. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. Look at that. Look. When the light hits. This is Love Yourself answer. So Love Yourself here. And the logo here. And the same thing. So it's a trilogy. The Love Yourself, Her, Dear, and Answer. And this is the last one. They released this one in the second semester of 2018. But this one has 2 CDs because it's most of the songs in the Her album, most of the songs in the Dear album, plus new songs. So the CDs come here and here. I honestly don't love that because it leaves a mark, as you can see, like you can see the CD here. So I don't love that. But still, they're beautiful. Like, so this is CD A, and the other one is B. And you can see it became a heart. So the flower that disintegrated, it's not disintegrated, but you know, it was destroyed kinda, became a heart in this one. This is also something that I would tattoo. In a lot of armies I have tattooed. So this one also comes with stickers, but I used some of them. It's like they're little heads. Little heads. I used some of them. The notes. Oh, and I have the version F, which is the self. There are 4 versions of this album. Self, S-E-L. F. I have the F. Where's my photo card? There's this. But it's... oh, it's also Yoongi or Suga. Look how cute this photo card is. Oh my god. Look how cute. And this photo shoot is so cute. I think it was my favorite. But anyway. I also got this in a Twitter shop, by the way. Okay, I didn't do a lot of tapping, right? But so this is the trilogy, the Love Yourself trilogy. And they released this one in the first semester of 2019. In this, they had a tour, the Love Yourself tour, which was songs from all these albums, and then they released this one. So this one actually has sun damage, so the color is washed out in a few spots. The Love Yourself, Map of the Soul Persona. Map of the Soul Persona. I also adore this album. So good. Also No Skips, one of my favorite ones also by them. Also hard. There are two albums in this collection, which is this one and the other one they released afterwards. But I'm gonna show, and it's like the biggest album that I have. So you can see here how it's white. It's not supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be a much darker pink. So yeah, Map of the Soul Persona. So I have the heart here. The heart. You have a Map of the Soul here. And Persona. I have the version 4. There are 4 versions also. Oh, the sun damage. Y'all. Also the logo here. Behind on the back. And then you open up like this. And you have the CD here. Oh, I didn't read the track list for Answer. It's a pretty long track list because, like I said, see how many songs there is on A and B. It's 25 songs. You have Euphoria, you have Trivia Just Dance, Serendipity, the full length edition, DNA, you have Dimple, Trivia Love, Her, Singularity, Fake Love, The Truth Untold, Trivia Seesaw, Dear, Epiphany, I'm Fine, Idol, Answer, Love Myself. That's on A, that's on CD A. And then on B, the CD B, is Magic Shop, Best of Me, Airplane Part 2, Go Go, Ember Man, Mic Drop, DNA, the Battle 2 LA mix, Fake Love, Rocking Vibe mix, and the Mic Drop Steve Aoki remix, the full length edition. Yeah. This album has also like one of my favorite songs, which is the Namjoon solo or RM solo. Trivia Love. I love that song so much, and also Euphoria. So good. So anyway, back to Persona. I was so obsessed with this album when it came out, like could not stop listening to it. But yeah, so this is the photo book. Then you just slide it and you take it off. This is the photo book. And this is like a mini album, they call it. So there are only 7 songs, but all of them are very good. You have Intro Persona, you have Boy With Love featuring Halsey, so good. Microcosmos, Make It Right, Home, Jamais Vu, and Dionysus. You have it right here. The track list. The little logo. So yeah, it's pretty simple. It's only like the color. And you have Persona here. So the notes again. You also have a postcard with this one, which I got Jimin. Look how cute he is. And then you have like, you have a little message and his signature here. This is not like signed, by the way. It's just like a signature for every postcard. Printed. It's printed. You have the photo card, which is my baby, Jungkook. And the back is pink with the map of the soul here. And you have also get this, which is like a film thing with their pictures. Not sure if you can see. A lot of people use this as a bookmark, like a page mark, but I don't do that. Oh, I love this photo shoot for this version. I think it's based on the concept of Dionysus, the song, because you know Dionysus was god of wine, or he drank a lot of wine or something. So you have them drinking some sort of wine, and there's grapes and all that, or something. This is the picture that comes first. The group picture, but it's pretty small. But I love their like individual photos for this. It's just so good. Then you have like and so pretty, so pretty. Oh my god, Namjoon in these pictures, like Namjoon with this hair, I cannot. Like, look at this man. Look at him. Oh my god. Sorry, y'all. I get too excited. Oh. Look at this man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Okay. So the concert that I went to in 2019, their concert, was the Speak Yourself tour, which was basically the Love Yourself tour with the songs in persona, and they added a little bit of other songs, I think, into somehow. But anyway, so it was the Speak Yourself tour, and it was amazing. Like, honestly, one of the best days of my life. Just love them. It was so good. Okay, so they released the Persona one in 2019, and it was the only album they released that year. So in 2020, in February, I think, or was it January? The beginning of the year, before the pandemic hit, they released another album in the Map of the Soul collection, which is the last album. There are only two, but it's Map of the Soul 7. Why 7, you ask? Is because in 2020 they would be the group would be 7 years, their anniversary, their 7th anniversary, and the 7 is a very important number for them because they have 7 members, 7 people in the group. So it would be like a whole thing, but the pandemic hit and they couldn't do the tour and all that going on. But this album is huge, yo, like compared to the other ones. Look at this. It's beautiful, but it's so big. Like comparing to the Persona photo book. Look at this. And it's even bigger than the Love Yourself ones. This is just a photo book, but it's so big. It's not gonna be easy to open up because now I also bought this one on a Twitter shop. But yeah, in 2020, I have the version 4 too. Because there are 4 versions. I really like this photo shoot. You have the big 7 here. The big 7. You have Map of the Soul 7 here in version 4. The logo and Map of the CD here. And I'm gonna have to put it down. Comes with quite a lot of stuff we have. This is the lyric book, if I'm not mistaken. It's a little bit different from the other ones. With the big 7. There are 19 songs. Which is the 19 songs, it's some of this, most of the songs in the Persona album plus new ones. So we have Intro Persona, Boy with Love, Make It Right, Jamais Vu, Dionysus, and then the new ones are Interlude, Shadow, Black Swan, Filter. I think this one is, which one is this? Moon, I think. This is Moon. A lot of them bombs on you. 0 O'Clock, Inner Child, Friends. Oh no, this is not Moon. What was that? What was that one then? Moon, Respect, We Are Bulletproof, The Eternal, Ultra Ego. Which one was this? I can't remember what song this was. Filter, Inner Child, Moon. Y'all. It will come back to me eventually. Because some of the songs are in Korean and I remember the names. Because, but I cannot remember which song that is. Anyway, you have the notes again. You have the little photo card with the picture. So cute. So cute. And then all their signatures here, which is they're also printed. I wish they were signed personally. And you have this little 7 that you technically can color. But I'm not gonna do that. My photo card was Namjoon, my baby. Look how cute. I put this so. There's. Yeah, it also comes with the stickers, but I haven't used any of them. They were the ones. They were the ones that drew these stickers. And then the thing is, this photo book, that's not even a book. I didn't really love how they did it because the pages are kind of loose and I don't like that at all. So it comes with in this paper, then you have this little sticker that you can remove. Once you remove, they made it into little posters, so it's not really a book, and I don't like that because I'm not gonna take it off and turn it into a poster. So the photos are folded into one another. I just don't like it because it's so messy when you want to only see the pictures. I love this photo shoot though. You have to hold it to show it because this one is the one in the center so you can see it in full. I'm not gonna show much because it's just so bad. I didn't like that. Didn't love that. Okay, so after this one, they released B in the second semester of 2020, which was such a special album for them because they wrote and produced most of the songs, which they already do in the other albums, but this one was like their album, right? So like their album. They also like they participated in all the process of doing an album, not only the songs. So it was a very important album for them. And I was supposed to get it, but listen, something went wrong, and I bought it in one of the shops, the Twitter shops, but it was during the pandemic, and Korea was not sending packages like out of the country, but this shop was selling it, and other shops were selling too, but they knew that it would take a while. But I'm not sure what happened, and the woman that was in charge of the shop, I think she didn't know how to organize things, and there were too many orders or something. I'm not sure what happened, but it ended up like taking a really long time, and she disappeared with everyone's money and but I don't want to call it a scam, because I don't think that she was planning on scamming people, because that shop existed for a long time and there were a lot of good feedbacks, but she was not organized, and she ended up like basically disappearing after, like, she tried to organize the situation, and she tried to get in contact with people and like see if they want a refund or if they still wanted the album, because it was taking like a really long time. And I'm not sure, like, I know that it sounds like I'm defending her, and honestly, like, she could have dealt with it better, but the thing is, I don't think she was planning on scamming people. That's what I mean. But it was basically a scam. So she disappeared with everyone's like money, and I was still like a lucky, quote unquote, because I had only bought the album, but some people had bought like a shit ton of stuff from the shop, and it never received it, and they lost the money. So it was like a whole mess. So I ended up not receiving the album, and I still haven't bought it because, you know, I don't even know if I will, but I wish I did have the B album. And I had bought like the expensive edition, okay, because there were two, and I bought the expensive one and I didn't get it. But it is what it is. I couldn't do anything because people are still like hired like lawyers and stuff, but it went nowhere, and the girl disappeared, and there's nothing we could do, honestly. No one got the money back. It was a whole thing. But anyways, yo, we're in the last two. This one's not an album. This one is two singles that they released in 2021. What was it? No, I think it was both of the songs were in 2021. And this is the butter one, which is also a little bit of sun damage, as you can see. Like, the color is washed out here, but it's supposed to be this color, like a much darker orange. It's the butter and the permission to dance singles. Sorry, that was the AC. I think I'm gonna turn it off. So so it's not an album, it's just two singles, but they made like a physical thing for it, like a physical album, and it's just like a little box. There are only two versions, but I only got one, which was, I can't remember the name of the version, and it's not in any. Yeah, but it's just like a little box, and then it says butter here, butter, and then you open it up like this, and there's the photo book, which we're gonna get to later, as soon as I show what it comes inside. it's in the, there's a frame and everything. They're at the beach. Group one. Super cute. Then it came with like this message from one of the members. Mine was from Hobie or J Hope, and then you unfold it like this, and then there's little pictures of him and the things that he wrote. Also another picture here and his signature, his autograph, and the note and stuff. Really cute. Then we have two, like, it's the lyrics to the two songs. So we have Butter, and then there's the credits here with Butter, and then Permission to Dance. Also the credits. And also comes with stickers that I never used. Oh gosh. Stickers. Never used though. And then the CD, it's like here inside. But just the butter. And then the photo book. It's pretty small, but there's a lot of pictures. Like, it's just them at the beach. And also like at a car wash. I love these pictures so much. Like, oh, look how cute they are. Look, oh my god. Oh, Namjo. Oh my god, this picture. Jimin. This is also a picture that people were mad over. And I get it, I totally get it. Anyway, let's show more at the beach. Anyway, let's go for the last one, which was the last the last album that they released before they went into somewhat of a hiatus. Versions, Singularity, 0 O'Clock, Euphoria, and another one. I think it's Dimple. So the CD3 is a bunch of like demo versions, or a cappella, or special versions. We have Jump demo version. We have some other songs that are in Korean. I Need You demo version. Demo. It's demo, not demo. Demo. We have Tony Montana with Jimin. Young Forever. DNA, Epiphany, Seesaw, Stay With You, and For Youth. Oh, we have Run BTS, which is the new song, which is really good. Anyway, what came inside was a postcard with their pictures. They released this last year, the first half of last year, if I'm not mistaken. Postcard. And then my photo card was Hobie. Cute. And it comes with this, which is just like with all other albums. Like from the first one. Wait. I was like, something's missing. Yeah, from the first albums to like the other ones that they released from the other one, which is the ones that I have. So I'm missing this one. And then yeah, the photo book, which is honestly not the best for this version because they didn't put a lot of pictures. It's just like a few pictures because it's a compact version. You know, capitalism and all that. This is also the lyric book. So we have like the lyric to the songs and then a few pictures. Jimin. Oh, this man right here. Y'all, look at him. Look at him. No words. And then the other pictures, which are more like clean. Okay. Those were all the albums that I own. This is gonna be a long video, but I had so much fun doing this, and I just love BTS, and I thought this would be fun to do. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Also, the last two albums, the Butter one and the Proof one, I got from Shopee, which not sure. I don't think it's available on like the US, Canada, or anything. But if you're from like Asia, I think Shopee is really big there too, like Philippines, Malaysia, or something. I think it's really big there. But it's basically like a website where people sell stuff basically, and then a lot of shops, Korean shops sell albums there, so they ship here, and it's really like it's way better than buying on Twitter shops, in my opinion anyway, my personal experience. So if you don't, if you have, how many albums do you have? I don't know, just let's interact. If you're not an army and you still watched